So this video is going to be me talking about how I got better with spending bipolar over the past month or so. Now, that last month, or last couple months before, I had gotten so low in my account that I had almost run out of money for rent and utilities. So, and then since probably November, December, maybe late October, my bank account's slowly been going up. So we're doing good. But I wanted to talk real quick about what has led to me getting back in control of myself. And if you have bipolar disorder, I suggest you write these down on a piece of paper. So if you're going to start taking notes, replay this video, take notes, it'd be a good idea. These may or may not work for you, but this is what's worked for me. Number one, take your medication. Find medication that works for you and take it regularly. Now, medication doesn't necessarily help everything, doesn't solve everything. For instance, I have bipolar 1 moderate, so my bipolar doesn't get completely fixed with medication, so I still have ups and downs. Number two, if you have someone that you can trust with your money, let them handle it and let them give you an allotment and allowance. I know it sounds like a child, but the thing is, being an adult is sometimes giving yourself rules and limitations. The thing is between being a child and being an adult is when you're a child, you can't understand that you need rules and limitations. When you're an adult, you can understand you need rules and limitations. You still have rules and limitations. It's just as an adult, you realize you have to put them on yourselves when you need to, Like when you're a child, you don't know you need a bedtime. When you're an adult, if you really want to be an adult, you know you need a bedtime. You know you need to go to bed. These are responsibilities you have to know as an adult. So that's one, take your medicine. Two, give your money over to someone else if you can trust them. If you can trust them. If you can't trust them, yeah, then you're not helping yourself. Number three, therapy. Learn to identify triggers for bipolar disorder. Learn to identify why you're spending. Me, it was to have fun, to seek enjoyment, to seek ways to get out of my apartment. It was to seek just a distraction from the suffering, from the PTSD. Also to seek company because I was going out to eat a lot. But what I did was, since I was spending all my money going out to eat, I'm just looking at that direction of Taco Bell right now because I keep thinking about Taco Bell, how I'd always go to Taco Bell. I found that once I gave fast food up, I just felt so much better. I did. I really felt so much better. So I'm not going to go back to fast food because I feel better. So that helped a lot with my spending. Another thing is I have food stamps. So I would just buy a protein drink or whatever on break, and I would just get a protein shake in a can or a bottle, shake it up and drink it and break or for breakfast. And that way I don't have to worry about fast food or eating out, and I can just do that. Save money that way, but buy food stamps. Another thing I could do is I found ways to have fun for free. Now instead of having to go to Taco Bell and buy a drink which may be $1, but then that ends up causing me to buy food, which I don't know who knows how much that is, and then me having to have to do that just to get 2 hours of the internet, and then maybe not even that because sometimes the internet is down. So the internet may be down, and I may not even get internet, and there's 2 hours of internet. So then I could do that for what, $40, $50 a week. It's like $200 a month. Or because of what happened this year with what's been going on in the world, I'm having internet right now for $10 a month. And if it goes over the limit, which it does with these YouTube videos, it's just another $10 a month, and that's saving money there. I can just stay at home and not go out to eat. The other thing I am doing is finding that for free, and also the things I do for free is starting to exercise. I'm turning the internet into a way to make a little revenue through YouTube. You can do it that way. So you turn your bills into ways to make money. but you have to do it stably because you have to be able to keep your bipolar in check. Um, and like I said about identifying triggers, the next one you can do is to learn to identify not just triggers, but when you get manic and when you get depressed. Because for me, depression often follows mania. Uh, with me, the mania happens a lot when I look forward to a goal. So a lot of times I've noticed when I get really excited about a goal, I go manic, and then I get really productive, and then all of a sudden I crash. So what what I need to do is basically what I'll do is I'll recognize, okay, I'm getting excited, calm down, and bring myself back down to a more level. I'm not super excited, and that way I don't get too manic, and then when I get depressed, I notice I'm getting depressed, so I lift myself up a little bit mentally, so I'm not as depressed for severely for as long. These are some things I've done. It's taken years to really recognize this, but these are some things I've done. So I found free or less expensive ways to have fun. I have found ways to eliminate my most expensive ways, my biggest expenditures, which were, was fast food. And in this case, it just felt better not having it. I identified why I was spending money. I found someone to take care of my money in exchange. I had therapy. I had medication, and what was the last one? I learned to identify triggers and when to identify when I was getting manic and when I was getting depressed, and as far as how to bring myself up and down, or as far as like lift myself up when I was getting depressed, and bring myself back down slowly when I was, being manic. And that way, when I got a little manic and brought myself down, I wasn't as depressed afterwards because I didn't reach the full high and crashed. It was like I went up a little bit and then did a mild crash. But yeah, these are some things I've noticed, and I hope this helps you. Again, take notes and discuss this with your therapist or psychiatrist if you like. I'd appreciate it if you did. They may not all work for you, but some of them are noted for some people. But yeah, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'll tell you what I did. I'll keep you updated, but these are things that are helping me right now. Another big thing is goals. Like right now, I'm saving up for a convention and a costume, so it's helping if I have a short-term goal, and probably a long-term goal would probably help too. So saving goals helps. So yeah. All right. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you give me some questions in the comments. See you guys.